Hi guys, here's some questions, a couple of questions that I will answer on. So the first one, do you have a bucket list? If yes, which are on the top and which are not complete yet? So actually I don't know. For this year I don't think that I have my bucket list. I even don't know if I want something particular. I think in my bucket list it's more than to spend time with my close people and to have a good time. Probably this is in my bucket list on the top. And for this year. For next year, there is only one wish that I would like to to come true. Next one is what is my favorite movie and why? So, okay, my favorite movie is Harry Potter. I watch it like 1,000 times. I don't know. I don't remember how many times I watch it. So yeah, Harry Potter is my favorite movie. Why? Because I think watching this movie, it takes me in some place, some incredible place that I would like to be. When you just want to run from your routine and just feel yourself like in magic, in a fairy tale, and in good story. So, who is your icon and why? Everybody knows, I think, that my idol and icon, it's Maria Zagunis, and I always respect her, and I always admire her like an athlete and like a person. And she's amazing. She's so professional, and I always, follow her. Since I was 14 years old, I heard about her like for the first time, and since then I always, surprise. She always surprising me by her results and about her. Behave on the street and how professional she is. Do I have superstitious? What are they? Difficult. Difficult questions, because that athletes, they're superstitious, but they don't say it. They don't say it because it's not good superstitious. So, I have a couple, but I will not say haha. How do you mentally prepare for important competitions? Tough. Okay, mentally it's very tough to be prepared for something very important, some very important competition in your life, and I think it's work like your physical work. Especially me, I work with psychologists, sport psychologists that always with me on the very important competitions, and I think that's why I succeed sometimes on them. And I think mental work and physical work, it's like in the tie the same. I mean, so you have to handle with pressure on the competition. You have to handle with pressure from the outside of the hall, or from your people who around you. Of course, they want you only gold. Sometimes it's impossible, and sometimes you just start to think about this, and it stops you. So. What kind of music do you listen? I listen different kind of music, actually. In my playlist, there are songs from rap, trap, classic, some Ukrainian songs, also Italian songs. I think I put the songs to my playlist like that I liked in this time, you know, and most of the songs they just remind me about some moment in my life, you know, and that moment I liked it, and when I listen this music, this song, it brings me there, you know. So, which other sport do you like the most? I like all of the sports, of course, and I like to watch. Now I like Formula One. It's also a sport, and I just open it for myself. And what I like. I can say that I like soccer, football, and not really. But of course, I'm following boxing because it's always exciting to watch the tactic and the work of boxers. Also, I watch gymnastics. I watch. I don't know, all the Olympic sport. I think when we were in Rio and on the Olympics, we joined wrestling competition, gymnastic competitions, and it was so exciting because I had no idea what's going on. I think like people who watch fencing, they don't understand what this, but it's so exciting to follow it. So for me it was like also wrestling, judo, and gymnastics. I was just like excited to see it, and always be impressed by these athletes who does it, you know. Would let you describe your fencing? How would you describe your fencing style? Okay, my fencing style, I would say it's more. It's like men's style, let's say. Yeah, because I know a lot of people said to me like, "Oh, you fence like men, you know, you should fence against men, or you could try fence against men," and I don't mind actually. It described me like a strong fencer woman, and it means that a woman can defeat men. Okay, what motivates you the best? What motivates me the best? I think my goal, of course, every person, every athlete needs some goal and to live for, to work for. And I have my goal, I have my dream that I want to achieve, and it motivates me a lot. You know, I know that if I will reach this goal, after that I will be calm. You know, until I will not, probably there's some deal that I will, some case or some deal that I didn't finish. You know, so I think for me it's like my goal. I have couple. Not only Olympic gold medal. So when I will reach it, I think I will be totally happy. Okay, and the last one: who is or was most difficult opponent so far, and why? You know, sometimes we are opponents to yourself. So yeah, I think of course there are a lot of strong athletes, strong fencers, and I can say that one of them the most difficult to me, you know, because fencing, this is like difficulty of fencing that you can lose to anyone, you know, even though you are describe yourself like the strongest in the world, you can lose to every fencer. So I think of course there was a lot of fencing matches that for me was the most difficult. It's Olympics in London, Olympics in Rio, that I was fencing for a bronze medal. That's very, very difficult mentally. And yeah, I think of course there is Sonia Velika, who is the most strongest in the world. There is Manon Brunet, there is Korean girls, there are Hungarian girls. I mean, now the very high level of fencing before Olympics, so I can say only who is exactly my the most difficult opponent, but I think on Olympic Games it's gonna be all of them. You have to defeat all of them. Okay, bye.